YouTube, we are back with another one. This video is pertaining to my '89 Coupe. In a few moments here, I'm about to run it up on my trailer and put it in storage so I can finish working on the odds and ends there. But this is my '89 Coupe. Originally a 4-cylinder. Took the 4-cylinder out, automatic transmission, little 7.5 rear end. What else did I swap on it? The front end spindles. Basically made it a whole V8 car. Fuel lines, brake lines. Backstory on this car is I bought this car for $800, no title, but luckily, the state that I live in, I'm able to recreate a title for the car. So the car is it's mine now, in my name. Yeah, clear title in my name. Runs, drives, but it's still having a little hiccups here and there. For one, I'm noticing that it cuts off while driving. So that's one little problem I have to fix. But body wise, the car isn't bad. As you can see, it has a little dent here, a little dent right there by the passenger side door. The front end was kind of mangled up, so I went out and brought some temporary fenders. Those fenders that's on there is for 87 through 89, and a couple days ago I picked up a set of fenders that was for 90 to 93. For those that aren't aware of the difference between the 87 to 89, the wheel wells are shorter on the 87 to 89, to whereas the 90 to 93, they're wider. So if you do decide to change the wheel well so you can have a wider turning radius, from my understanding, you will have to change out your splash shields, because the splash shields on the 87 to 89 are shorter. You cannot use the 87 to 89 splash shields on the 90 to 93s. So like I said, I switched everything out. Engine, trans, rear end, brake lines, fuel lines, spindles. Let's check out what I got underneath the hood. This job was a quick build. At the time, I had it parked at a friend's house, and I had to hurry up and get it running because he ended up moving. But quick little story on the car. It has GT40 headers, Cobra intake, a real Cobra intake, underdrive pulley, and I don't know if this car has a cam or not, but I think it does. I don't know. I didn't go that far as digging into it. If you go back to my earlier videos, I made a video on, it was a 90 black GT I had. That car I ended up letting go. It just would have been a lot of money, body work wise, removing all that rattle can that the previous owner had put on there. So I went on and got rid of that car. But this is the engine that came out of that car. Engine, trans, also long tube headers, X-pipe with dumps. This car is loud as hell while idling. But like I said, it just needs a couple more odds and ends to keep it running while it's at idle and driving. Because I know one of the problems I am having is that the starter is getting heat soaked due to it having long tube headers. So I did go out to Advanced Auto Parts, and I got that it's like a aluminum sleeve that you can throw over the starter, and it stops it from overheating. So I'm gonna put that on in a few minutes. I'm gonna put the alternator back on. I wasn't able to get another one in time. Yeah, but you know, once I throw those two components back on, and the mass airflow line, I'm hoping that it runs a little bit better than it has been running. What else did I do to it? Oh, it has roller rockets on it, and I had to learn how to adjust roller rockers myself. But small little process, nothing hard. I'll show you guys the interior. This hood I am planning on getting rid of. This is a 4-inch cowl, which is too damn high for me. I'm a 2, maybe a 3-inch cowl hood guy, but yeah, this 4-inch has to go. Got to get another windshield for it. See if this door is gonna play nice today. All right. Excuse the minor mess. Interior wise, this car is clean. Tried to keep the seat as clean as I could while working on it, but has a little dirt and grime to it, but it's nothing. A little, you know, Dawn dish soap and I think the Diesel automotive machine can't clean up. Bring this car back to life. Yeah, but this is pretty soon. This is gonna be my my everyday car, my daily car until my LX gets back on the road. Later on, I'll probably do a 5-lux swap on it. I do have a set of front end spindles and a rear end from a SN95 that's just sitting in storage, so it may end up going on here. Yeah, so this is gonna be my my little project for the moment, as far as putting the alternator back on, the other little small odds and ends. Running up on my trailer there and go put it in storage, and I'm gonna go work on it there tomorrow, and put the 90 to, well, the fenders I brought this off of a 92, so I'm gonna put those on tomorrow, and try to find me a 2-inch cowl hood for it, because that hood has to go. It's too high for me, too high for my liking. But yeah, this is my my '89 coupe. Finally got my hands on one. You know, nowadays when you look for a coupe, you know, people want $3,000 and $4,000. Which is not a problem. You know, everyone has their own preference. You know, whenever I see the prices online, I don't complain. That just, it's just out of my budget, out of my price range. But I find this one originally the guy had it for 12, and then, I told him I can come get it today. He said, if you can come get it today, it's $1,000. But he was like, he's like, there's a catch to it. It has no title. So, even if you live in a state to where you can recreate a title for a car, it's still a risk. But I went on and took a risk for it. Paid the $800, paid the $90 for the, basically to create another title. And 2 weeks late, about 2-3 weeks later, the title came in the mail. Alright guys, I gotta get back to work. I'll be posting another video soon on another vehicle of mine. Later.